Thank you guys for being my audience for my presentation here. I had to do a presentation on a charity, and I chose the Wounded Warrior Project. Operation Enduring Freedom. From October 2001 to December 2014, more than 20,000 U.S. soldiers were injured in combat. Operation Iraqi Freedom. From March 2002 to August 2010, more than 30,000 U.S. troops were injured in combat. I am a military brat. My grandfather, my uncle, my father, my mother, and my sister have or are currently serving in the U.S. military. That's me. I lived around the military and the soldiers and saw firsthand the effects that going into the services has on the U.S. soldier from their years in service. I believe it's the duty of any proud American to take interest into the welfare of our vets, seeing as how they sacrifice so much of their lives to protect ours. Today I will talk about the warriors and who they are, what programs the Wounded Warrior Project has available, and how they changed the lives of many over the years. Soldiers go overseas and suffer injuries in combat. When they come home, they have issues readapting into society and with their new situation. Less than 1%, to be more precise, less than 0.5% of the U.S. population is in the military. Now, while that's a very low percentage, because of the population of the United States, that is still roughly about 1.29 million citizens that make up our armed forces. Since 2001, over 50,000 U.S. troops have been injured in the various conflicts in the Middle East. Now that you understand how the soldiers need help, let's look at how the Wounded Warrior Project is doing to help. So the Wounded Warrior Project has programs set up for physical and mental wellness, as well as programs for helping to obtain jobs in the civilian world, as well as healthcare programs set up for those that get injured. 80% of the money that the Wounded Warrior Project makes goes to the soldiers' programs. And now that we know what they can do, let's take a look at what they've done. They've helped out many thousands of soldiers over the past 10 years, and one of them is Chad Brumpton. Chad was a tank commander when his armored vehicle ran over an IED serving in Iraq, in 2005. He named his son Luke after the man that saved him from the wreckage that he was in. He had his legs amputated in 2008 and suffered from PTSD going forward. After a few years, Chad began to mentor to other veterans through the Wounded Warrior Project, and that has helped him move along with his life. Here he is seen with his family there, Luke, his young son. The next man we're going to look at is Jeffrey Adams. Jeffrey Adams was close to finishing his mechanical engineering degree when he chose to enlist in the military. He was in Baghdad when IED exploded near him and he lost both of his legs. He was in the Walter Reed Army Medical Center, which we all know is close to us, when the Wounded Warrior Project sent him a care package. It was the first time after his injury that he really felt like somebody was there for him, as he waited there in the hospital. Jessica Coulter was sexually assaulted, but she never got help for the incident. She suffered from anxiety and PTSD, and it would get so bad that she couldn't even obtain a job and keep it going, and she couldn't even afford to feed her family. The Wounded Warrior Project sent her a Walmart gift card so that she could buy food for her family, and after reaching out to her, she then went and got help with the trauma that she went through. The sacrifices that soldiers make to enlist and serve in the military is non-refundable. The years they spend can be given back. The time away from family cannot be returned. But the Wounded Warrior Project works towards helping mend those wounds, helping the soldiers and family adapt to the new situations that have fallen into their lives. And our donations and volunteering can help them and show our soldiers that we are proud of them and are thankful for everything that they've done. You can visit their website and see what you can do to give back. Thank you guys very much.